The WNBA tried to capitalize on her popularity and crammed a lot of games in over a short amount of time, playing against the best teams in the WNBA.
Those relative season tickets now?
I mean, we might have to.
Those are pretty expensive.
We'll make sure the
our
Fever
salaries,
gets working on that.
our salaries, it's like our entire salary to get those.
Caitlin Clark, a 22-year-old rookie point guard for the Indiana Fever, has recently made headlines for her bold comments and ferocious competitiveness in addition to her exceptional ability on the court. After being passed over by the U.S. Olympic women's basketball team, Clark took a much-needed break to refuel and focus on her skills. She seems to have benefited from this vacation because she has been performing well ever since.
Caitlin Clark now has the rookie record, the history of the WNBA, as she's now going to try to set the all-time record, but 12 games to go.
Clark set the WNBA rookie record for the most assists in a season with 9 on Sunday, increasing her total to 232.
There is a lot of appropriate attention on Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, and we found out that the Fever Storm game from over the weekend drew 2.2 million viewers, which is massive. The WNBA has 18 games this season where they've had more than 1 million viewers averaged, and 16 of those 18 have featured Caitlin Clark. So you cannot deny the connectivity of Caitlin Clark playing basketball and people wanting to watch. If she's playing, they will come, they will watch.
She garnered headlines for her fight with a referee after missing a shot in the third quarter, but she is also on track to beat Alyssa Thomas's all-time record of 316. Clark disagreed, claiming that it had nothing to do with my team, the referee, or the opposing team, despite the referee telling her that her actions were disrespectful to the game of basketball. Instead, I felt like I should have been taking more shots since I'm a competitor. Clark even expressed gratitude to the referee for the technical foul. After scoring a career-high 22 points, Fever teammate Lexi Hull was asked if she would buy season tickets for her family.
Making really peanuts, Dan. When meanwhile, this is the reason why everybody's tuning into the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, just on her own, making $76,000 a year, which, I mean, she's making tons of other money in endorsements. But when you look at male athletes, something that I think a lot of them tend to make a habit of is they say, okay, I'm going to spend my paycheck or my salary rather, and I'm going to use that to fund my lifestyle. And I'm going to set aside my endorsement money. I'm going to put that in the bank. I'm going to invest that money. But for these WNBA players, if all you're making is $76,000, you've got to dig into those endorsement dollars to fund a lifestyle. And I'm not just talking about a lavish lifestyle. I'm just talking about a normal lifestyle, which costs even more these days thanks to...
On and off the court, Caitlin Clark doesn't hesitate to express her thoughts and make her presence known. This is demonstrated by her $6,595 rookie pay and her $338,500 four-year deal. Some people took issue with Clark's statement that she needed help to purchase season tickets for her loved ones, even though she made millions from advertising.
WNBA is becoming popular enough to increase salaries. You know, that's what the NBA does, and the NFL. They increase their salary cap. One of the things that's interesting, the financials of the Indiana Fever, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a 1,193% increase in jersey sales with the Indiana Fever because of Caitlin.
One intriguing aspect of the Indiana Fever's financial results is that jersey sales have increased by 1,193% as a result of Caitlin Clark. These earnings are restricted by the WNBA's 2020 to 2027 collective bargaining agreement, and the present supply and demand dynamic is shifting in favor of the players, mostly due to Clark's developing star.
And you're going to continue to see, like 2,000, this is a big deal in Indiana, 225% increase in corporate partnerships. You know, every season ticket is sold out. Listen to this one. Concession sales. I like this one in particular, Charlie. 2,826 gallons of beer have been sold.
Wow.
Draft beer. That's an increase of 740%. Hot dog sales up 300%.
But don't anticipate seeing a GoFundMe page very soon. Clark made an estimated $3 million from name, image, and likeness arrangements before she ever set foot on a WNBA court. She earned lucrative 8-figure deals with Wilson for her own basketballs and Nike for her branded sneakers. She also has collaborations with companies like State Farm, Gatorade, Panini, Xfinity, and Gainbridge. When you total her anticipated career income,
Fire Fever payroll
is $1.2 million.
Less.
That is less than the minimum salary for a single NBA player with a year's experience. So the women have the headlines, they have the fans, they have the viewers. When the hell are they going to get paid?
Clark has been nothing but supportive of Hull, and most WNBA players don't have many options for sponsorships. She even made a joke about her social media profile turning into a fan page for Lexi Hull. Clark will probably keep setting records, making money, and making news. It's incredible what a month off can do to revitalize someone. Someone once told my mom, I'm really proud of it since. As you can see, I earned it.
My mom before this is like, I earned it, and that's why I'm so proud.
It would have been wonderful to have Mitchell win the honor, even though Clark's honor is well-deserved, as it would have highlighted her substantial growth and contributions to her team. The Fever have won multiple Player of the Week awards this season, making them the only team in the league with such a feat given the uncertainty around her status earlier in the week. Her spectacular back-to-back performances proved her brilliance and tenacity. She has been a wonderful asset to our team and exudes confidence.
Chelsea Mitchell was huge in that fourth quarter. You and her combined for 10 threes. How important of a role did she play in closing this game out?
Chelsea was awesome. I mean, she just steps up in big moments. That's just what she's done. She's done it all year, and I'm really happy for her.
It would have been wonderful to have Mitchell win the honor, even though Clark's honor is well-deserved, as it would have highlighted her substantial growth and contributions to her team. The Fever have won multiple Player of the Week awards this season, making them the only team in the league with such a feat given the uncertainty around her status earlier in the week. Her spectacular back-to-back performances proved her brilliance and tenacity. She has been a wonderful asset to our team and exudes confidence.
Sensational rookie from the Indiana Fever who continues to be box office. Clark and the Fever currently lead the WNBA in average game attendance and per-game TV viewership.
She has been a formidable force throughout the season, and this accolade just helps to accentuate her incredible skills. Hard to argue against Clark's overall performance and the influence she's had on the game, even though I might have picked Mitchell for this particular week. Given that she only participated in 2 games during the first week, Caitlin Clark is unlikely to earn the WNBA award. Yes, Kelsey Mitchell is safe since the Fever has kept her confined. Mitchell's present success makes it impossible for the squad to let her leave, yet they can only keep 6 players.
See her, Caitlin Clark is getting the crowd and going. Y'all see Skylar Diggins speed up to make contact with her. Stop this. Y'all mad because that corn-fed Iowa girl busting y'all ass. Y'all said she too weak. She can't do this. She lead the WNBA in assists. She cooking. Let her cook.
The most recent incident with Caitlin Clark in the WNBA has garnered a lot of attention lately, and I can see why some players harbor animosity and jealousy toward her.
Storm, they pulled their starters so she couldn't get that double-digit assist record 3 consecutive games with at least 20 points and 10 or more assists. They pulled their starters, and then Skylar Diggins, Faith Smith, her last name, she bumped into her, sped up. Let her cook. But if I'm Caitlin Clark, I'd have told Skylar Diggins, get your coat, your brim, and get on out of my...
The most recent incident with Caitlin Clark in the WNBA has garnered a lot of attention lately, and I can see why some players harbor animosity and jealousy toward her.
She cutting ass. Help us. Hey, she like a double-edged sword, Ocho. She cutting ass left and right. Yep. Both sides cutting ass. Wop, 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 wop.
Hey, hey, listen.
Cut them up.
She's doing well for herself. She's doing well for herself. I would like the ladies to welcome her with open arms, and what she brings to the table, what she's brought to the WNBA is as well as the other rookies that are playing well as well. I know Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese probably get most of the credit.
They do.
And all the news and headlines.
Yep.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because they have a new fan and a new view.
Think about what happened to Skylar Diggins-Smith. Skylar gave Caitlin a shiver down her spine at the end of a game where she and her team performed better than their rivals. Come on, that's just petty and a sign of the coach and team's lack of class. I know the officials didn't call it. Whoa, that's not a good look.
Caitlin Clark. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. You got to sit up there and pay attention to the rising tide. It lifts all boats. You can go out on the court and go at Caitlin Clark with the fierceness that your competitive juices demand. But in the process of doing that, you learn to love that girl. That girl went up in her press conference and said and spoke about flying commercial. They didn't sit up there and make this decision until after she said that. You understand? Now, everybody want to sit up there and talk about, oh my God, why did it have to come to that? Damn it, forget all that. She did it. She didn't have to, but she did. She got her contract. She getting her bag. She got her endorsement deal, but she looked out before she's even played a regular season game as a professional WNBA player. She came in there and she already looked out and added a voice to the plight that these females have had to deal with inexcusable.
Yes, it's ridiculous to think about, but this situation really highlights a bigger issue facing the league. They recently inked a massive $200 million TV deal that might grow to $260 million annually.
Really happy I got to see her today. It was like a dream come true.
Pretty awesome. We're big Iowa fans, so we've been watching her for years, and it was great to see her live.
It was pretty surreal because we were watching TV, I think, the game before, and she got really close to it. I think she was like a couple of rebounds away, and I didn't think that I would actually be at the first one.
Seeing her do what she did on the court today, that was actually really amazing.
That professional league is just, it's growing amazing. Like, I just can't believe they're selling out, and I love it. It's awesome.
Go Fever, let's go! Triple-double, first rookie.
While the Liberty Aces showdown with celebrities like A.A. Wilson and Brianna Stewart only achieved 577,087.40 viewers on CBS, the team's game versus the Mercury attracted 1.21 million people on ION. Even CBS, though, is a little disappointing when you consider the actual ratings.
Everybody feels it. Like I said, it feels electric, like something big is going to happen.
How long was your drive?
7 hours.
7 hours. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
I've been enjoying watching Fever basketball since Tamika catches, so just to have this up war again, you know, in the city is very lovely.
Go, go!
With 2.32 million people watching the Storm Fever game on ABC, it is clear that Caitlin Clark is the star of the show.